My name is Mike Naraki. I'm the co-creator of VeggieTales and the voice of Larry the Cucumber. Well, we're 20 years old this year, and 1993, Where's God When I'm Scared was our very first episode. The technology has changed a lot. We used vegetables out of necessity in the early years because we needed simple characters with no arms and no legs to be able to tell a half-an-hour story with. But computer animation has grown, tremendously over the past few years. So we can pretty much do everything. But the characters have, maintained their simple charm and simplicity. We sort of, kind of really increased the world around them and really, just add, a lot of visual interest, as time has gone by. But the heart of our message is still the same. God made you special, and He loves you very much. And we want to create shows that help parents pass on biblical values to their kids. And that's been our mission from the beginning, and we've continued to do that. I run into a lot of young adults and parents who have little kids, and they themselves were kids when VeggieTales first came out and have grown up with VeggieTales and are now passing that along to their kids. And so it's just neat to see how God has used the property over all these years to influence kids and families, and we want to continue to do that. Loving your neighbor and sharing, all of those values that we tell our stories from, we want to do it with that biblical worldview. Those values are so important to so many families in this country, and they're so underrepresented in the media that kids especially consume. And so we want to create stories with those values that are really entertaining, that have characters that engage and are really fun. And I think that's been at the heart of our success. We have some fantastic ministry partnerships that we're doing with Operation Christmas Child, who's also celebrating their 20th year as well. We have a VeggieTales live tour, Happy Birthday Bob and Larry, that started off in the spring, and we have another fall tour coming up, which celebrates the 20-year anniversary, and has a in a birthday fashion, which is kind of more relatable with kids. It's sort of Braveheart themed in a way. It's a Scottish theme, but it's these two groups that have been doing battle with each other, and it's a lesson in getting along with others and realizing that God made each of us special, has given us each a unique gift, and we're all part of the body with our own special giftings. And so Larry plays an inventor as part of the barbarian tribe who doesn't want to battle, and so he ends up bringing the two tribes together, and it's just a really fun story. And I think it's important. We like to hear from our fans and moms in particular, and what types of issues are important in the home that they might have a story to tell, to share with their kids, and whether it be sharing or cooperating or loving your neighbor, and that whole idea of getting along with siblings and friends is an important thing, and so we wanted to do a story to address that. We have our Christmas episode coming up, Mary, Larry, and the True Light of Christmas, coming up at Christmas time, and we're very excited about that as well. So we're excited about the next 20 years.